Hello my YouTube tribe, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your weekly reading. Thank you all so much for supporting the growth of my channel. I really appreciate it. We are up to, I've had 211,000 views, but for some reason only 3,700 subscribes. Not to say that that's not a lot, because I started this channel on March the 14th, so that's still a lot in my books, okay, in my eyes. However, from 211,000 views, 3,700 subscribes, really, you know, it doesn't kind of tally out. So that means there must be a lot of you that are watching my videos every month. And if you're still watching my videos, please subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And also, if you'd like a private reading with me, the information is below this video, below every video, in the description box. Just click on show more and all the information instructions are there to book a private reading. Also, it's also on my website. The link is also there. And if any of you don't need a reading from me, but you would like to support my channel, there is also, and you know, you can donate, and there is a secure PayPal link also in the description box below every video. Just click on show more, okay? There is also a link to my playlists. Like the June playlist probably has about 42 videos in, which is all the videos I've done for June for all the signs. And May is also there, so you can go in and knock yourself out, okay? And it's all free, all right? So for the weekly videos, I'm not sure why I'm not getting a lot of views for these videos. I'm only getting a couple hundred views. I'm not sure if it's because the AdWords I'm using, or somehow it's not getting out there to you guys. But these videos will also be in the playlist, because the playlist uploads real time, okay? The link will upload real time. So for the weekly reading for Monday the 18th throughout the week. Now, this has a lot of energy. Now the weekend reading I just did, you can go back and look at those, that reading, where I had said that the energy that was coming through was that a lot of you may be stuck, okay? But on Sunday going through to the next week, I see movement, and there is a lot of movement in these cards for next week, okay? Just generally here, I can see a lot of secrets are going to be coming out, okay? Secrets are going to be coming out, and this may help shift the energy where it propels you to actually act and become unstuck. Some of you may have been waiting for this information to be able to take the next move and move forward, okay? And it's coming out next week. Some of the information is going to be shocking. It's going to come out from left field, okay? Some of this information that comes out will cause you a shift. You'll either move mentally or you'll move physically towards something, and it will also help for you to rebirth something that you thought was dead, okay? There will be renewal and rebirth in a situation that you may be moving towards or going back to, that you're going to hear about, okay? And I also see here where some of you are ready to move forward, you're inspired, you know, you're taking control, and you know, towards more autonomy and more independence. But there's someone's trying to block you, but it's not going to succeed. It was making you feel stagnant, that situation or that entity or that person, okay? But you are going to move forward, because it's time, it's divine timing to move forward and the situation is going to be illuminated. It will be prosperous. It will feel as though you're finally getting onto the right path that you need to be on. Some of you feel as though you're weighing up the situation because you don't want to take a risk. You're afraid of everything falling apart and you don't want to take a risk, okay? But there is a situation here where someone or something was trying to hold back information from you that you needed to move forward, but it's going to be revealed, okay? And at the end of this reading, it's beautiful because you're now in a position to release whatever it was that was making you stagnant, and that fear that you had to hold on to this thing from the past. That came up also in the weekend reading, where some of you were feeling stuck with regards to something that was attached to the past, and you were feeling it was making you feel stuck because it was holding you, keeping you hostage in the past. Some of you now are going to release it. You're going to feel that feeling of oppression. You're going to feel that feeling of the stress that it was causing you. You're going to feel relief as you release that thing, okay? And then you're just going to be coming into your own. You'll be standing in your power and creating your world, and you have the confidence to create what you want the way you want it and move forward, okay? And to start to create your visions and your dreams, and you're just feeling just fantastic, okay? It's like you're feeling yourself with this card, okay? And it's going to be very pleasant, turn out very pleasant, okay? Some of you may even get gifts or give someone a gift, okay? Or receive gifts. Or you'll just get a very a very positive communication. It may have been a communication you have been waiting for. The communication may come out of the blue, or you may be communicating something to somebody else, okay? So I pretty much summed up the whole energy here for next week. So take notes. I know it was a lot, or just come back and look at this video again. But basically, we start out here with the High Priestess and the Six of Swords in reverse. So some of you are going to be using your intuition. It's that hunch that you get, okay? And it will cause you to move. Okay, it will give you, it will create a shift, a mental shift, or you will actually shift or move physically or mentally. But it's nearly as though you're moving back to something that you thought was dead and gone. But this thing, it's just like a second chance, and you're gonna hear about this because it's like a second chance, okay? And you're gonna hear about it either over the internet, or some type of an announcement, gossip, or something. But you're going to hear about something that is going to be like a rebirth to a situation that you thought was dead. It may even be a second chance for some of you, okay? Or it may be that this information that you're going to hear that's going to come out will help to give you a rebirth and a new start in something that was very important to you, okay? Can you see, this is, in the Rider-Waite deck, this is the phoenix rising out of the ashes. Can you see the people in those, not the people, the skeletons in those coffins? Okay, they're rising up out of the coffins. So this is definitely a rebirth to something that you thought was dead. Okay, and you will hear about it. You may hear about it on the internet, through email, through social media. But it's like a resurrection of sorts, okay? So resurrection, meaning that this is probably not or an awakening. It could be a spiritual awakening with the High Priestess. Okay, and this is not something new. There could also be some type of judgment that you were waiting for, some type of really big decision that will have a big impact on your life that you were waiting for. Okay, and it will enable you to go back to a situation that you couldn't before because you were waiting for some type of change, some type of transformation, some type of judgment or huge decision. Okay, could be a court judgment, could be a spiritual judgment. Okay, well, let's not turn this into a 45-minute video. Then we also have the Moon and the Seven of Swords reverse. So there's definitely something coming. There's definitely something coming out this week. Someone thought that they were trying to get away with something, and you're going to find out about it. You're going to hear about it. Okay, someone may have tried to be a little shysty, okay, get away with something, and it will be revealed to you. Follow your hunches. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, and it will be revealed to you, okay? Whatever this thing is that this person was trying to get away with. And whatever it was for some of you, because I think there are several different scenarios here. It has something to do with a relationship, a broken relationship, or maybe even a divorce, okay? And I think this came up also in the weekend reading. And something's going to come out, and some of you may be moving away from this situation finally. But be careful, there may be arguments, there may be some heavy words exchanged here because of whatever it is that is revealed and that comes out, that you hear about, okay, is going to give you the impetus to move away from that situation, but probably not without some conflict and arguments, okay? And then also the energy that's coming in for the collective next week is the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. That is so beautiful. Okay, so the King of Wands, that's a fire sign. Yeah, I need to go through and do some of these signs. But this is a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries got their mojo back. Okay, they're very inspired. They're like, you know, I'm going to do this. Okay, and so this person is feeling really independent and autonomous and loving their surroundings and everything that they've created and that they're going to create, which is a sense of and also this is also a person that inspires and motivates others, and upright. This person can be trusted. Okay, so and here it looks as though again there was stagnation in a situation, but you're going to move forward. You're going to feel inspired and motivated again. Okay, and you will move forward, but there was a situation here that was stuck and stagnant, and it may have been an entity that was creating the stagnation. You may have been waiting for some type of information that you didn't know, that you needed to know. Okay, and this could be, like I said, it could be entity, a government, a large institution that was keeping you stuck. Maybe this institution or government was who you were waiting. They were sitting on this information that you needed to know. But it's all coming out. Okay? And when the information comes out, bam! The wheel of fortune is turning. Okay? The clock starts ticking again with the sun. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's optimism, enthusiasm. You feel and you know you're on the right path again. You're able to move forward. It's divine timing. Okay, so you are going to get very unstuck. The weekend reading was talking about stuckness, but there's a whole lot of unsticking going on next week. Okay, the week of June 18th. And then here again, you see someone is juggling. They're trying to create balance. Some of you are trying to bring balance in your life, and you may have someone help you. And this balance may have something to do with just finding the right resolution to create that balance that you need in your life. Okay, and you may have someone may help you. It may have something to do with your finances, you know, or your work. This King of Swords can be, this is an air sign. This can be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, and then we also have an earth sign here, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. But here again we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Tower in reverse. So something is going to be revealed, a secret is going to be revealed, and it probably prevents something that would have come crashing down. It prevents it from come crashing down. It prevents the sudden end to this situation. Okay, so it's all over this reading. This message has come out 3 or 4 times in different ways, that there's information that's going to be revealed next week that you needed to know, and it may save the day for some of you. Okay, and for some of you, this is like pure luck, like the rolling of a dice. You may take a risk and it turns out in your favor. Okay, or you may just be in the right place at the right time, and you hear something, or something is revealed to you that saves the day in whatever situation this is playing out for you. And then at the end of the week, like I said, it ends on a really good note. Those of you that were stuck and were holding on to something from the past for dear life, because it had really affected the cloth of your foundation. Okay, so it made you feel kind of insecure about, you know, your something that's very foundational to you. And once you release this grip and you release this fear, you also release the stress. The stress is gone. You feel relief. Okay, when whatever is revealed here this week comes out, a lot of you are going to feel relieved. And then you get your mojo back. You are in command again of your life. You're full of confidence. You just know. This is a card of alchemy. Okay, you know that you have all the tools that you need to manifest whatever it is you need in your life. Okay, and it's going to be positive. It's going to be good. You've got some great positive news coming in for you next week. Okay, brilliant reading for next week. Brilliant reading. There was a lot in here, so you may need to go back and listen to it again or take notes. But the bottom line is, information is going to be revealed that you needed to know for you to move forward and to get unstuck. For some of you, again, someone was trying to get away with something, maybe but by using underhanded methods or means. This is going to be revealed to you. There may be some arguments and conflict about it. It may have something to do with a relationship or the breakup of a relationship, and some of you are going to move forward from that relationship. And based on the cards that the weekend readings, I do believe that a lot of this has to do with something from your past that was keeping you stuck. Now you can move forward. You can move forward. Ooh, I'm glad to see this energy is moving. Lovely. And whoever it was here, this entity, government, or just a daggone stubborn person, my way or the highway, whoever that is that was trying to rain on your parade and keep you stuck and stagnant, moving out, moving out. You're going to push forward. You're standing in your truth of who you are. You're inspired again. You know your self-worth, okay? And you're moving forward. Beautiful, beautiful. And creating the life and the lifestyle that you want and you deserve, okay? And it's divine time. It's going to happen at the right time. The sun is shining. Divine providence is shining down on you, okay, for next week. And if this doesn't happen next week, it might go into the following week or weekend, okay? But tap into this energy and believe that it's going to happen for you, and things are going to start shifting and moving, okay? And keep your ear to the ground for any information that you need. And if you need to hire an accountant or go to the doctor, I don't really see much about health in here, but if you need to hire an accountant or a lawyer, you know, some type of professional that can help you, give you the professional advice you need, do that too, okay? Because it could avert, this information you get could really be a lifesaver. It can, I don't mean literally, but it could avert a bad situation, okay? So, yeah. The Magician, beautiful, beautiful. So you're coming into your own, and there's going to be a rebirth, an awakening that you're going to hear about. You may hear about it, some information, you may hear about it on the internet, through email, through social media, through gossip, okay? And there's going to be an awakening, a rebirth in your situation, maybe in yourself, okay? Beautiful reading. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm glad to see the energy moving forward for next week. Okay, and we have a new moon in Gemini. When was that? Yesterday? Venus was in Leo. We had a grand water trine, the water for the water sign, so that's really great for healing, very cathartic. So, nice one. So I'm going to wrap this up. So this is your weekly reading, guys. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel.